who discovered Mount Kailash and stated that this particular mountain is Mount Kailash. Discovery of sacred Mount Kailash has a fascinating story behind. According to Hindus, religious scriptures, Mount Kailash is the heavenly abode of Lord Shiva, a place, a home where Shiva is associated with it sits at the top of the peak in a deep state of transcendental meditation. Hindu religion most sacred religious transcript Ramayana has mentioned about Mount Kailash peak. Number 1. Sugriv sent his Vanar Sena in search of Mother Sita in all four directions till date. It considered as the most extensive expedition ever. Vanar Sena extensively searched for lost goddess Sita, and it was believed that these monkeys had taken a rebirth so that they could participate in this search forever during the process of reincarnation of Lord Vishnu to eradicate adharmis, antisocial elements in Treta Yuga. So the third point is that three peaks of the Himalayan range were discovered during Sugriv-led expedition to search goddess Sita, and in the process of search they returned with a new information about the existence of three mountain peaks of Himalayas. Can you please name all three? No. I will tell you the name of those three peaks. Number one is Kala, second is Sudarshan, and third is Dev Sakha. So Sugriv led expedition was well informed in advance about the existence of Mount Kailash post crossing a very large segment of barren land. A magical peak will be there which was a Mount Meru, or you can say that Kailash, as known by all of us known today. Army of monkeys found the information shared by Sugriv true. The mentioned land lies in the plains of Tibet, China. The location and existence of sacred Mount Kailash was geographically correct and accurate as mentioned by Sugriv. Sugriv also informed his army of monkeys about the description of a peak and landmark pass. So first peak is Mount Karuncha. You can also call them impossible tunnel to get across. Second is Mount Kam, treeless peak, and the third is Mount Manasa, abode of birds. A correlation with Ravan and Himalayan peaks, Sugriv also feared that Ravan, the devil, who was behind the you can say that who was behind the abduction of goddess Sita, could have taken shelter in these Himalayan regions around Mount Kailash. According to Hindu scriptures, Ravan, supreme king of demons, performed strict puja at the foothills of Mount Kailash to please Lord Shiva. Hence the existence of Rakshastal. Yes. So in my previous podcast, you heard about the Rakshastal. A lake of darkness and impurity indicates and point toward the story to be true. Mount Kailash is the center of the earth, a control locus for all activities on earth, a staircase to heaven. This center point of the universe starts and at Kailash Mount, known as Axis Mundi of the earth. So there are a 4 point like X, Y, Z, A. These are the axes. So you can call them Axis Mundi of the earth. An origin point, a place of a creation and divine superpower. Mount Kailash remains the top of the pilgrimage destination. Despite being a difficult trek and thousands of pilgrims visit Kailash every year just to feel the presence of their most beloved god, the creator Shiva. Thus, we conclude saying that Mount Kailash always existed since primitive times, and all religious scriptures have special mention about the existence, and hence the discovery is in Ramayana. Not just Hindu popular religions like Jainism, Buddhism, and more. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you. Your host Udish Sharma. I will be back with a new episode. Thank you so much.